We're back. Shush me. We're back. Hello, how's it going, everyone? It's me, Puppy Park, and this is Joanna. Forget to switch. This is Joanna. She's dressed, all ready to go to Garlemald. Yeah. This is gonna be a very important thing. Actually, we can turn off the head. The glasses. Let's turn off the glasses for a bit. Why not? Even though I do wear glasses to play this game. I know, girls with glasses are cute. However, my glasses are very light blue. They ruined... I was gonna say they ruined the immersion. Not really. It's just a little odd sometimes. Is it here? Wait, actually, where is it? I tuned to it, didn't I? I'm very sure I did. Oh, Isabald. Isabald, it counts as that now, yeah. The Isabald region. Isabald. I'm funny. Oh, is that? Oh wow. Wow. Got that like sick shit. I must head out though. To there. Da, 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 da. But yes, I'm sorry. Last time we did the sick Metal Gear Solid level with Dankred. And the war level as myself. And proceeded to... Wow, those are some big fucking sheep yak? Yeah, okay. Damn. And so we proceeded to do that. And now we're here in Garlemald. Trying to save the people of Garlemald. I know. Weird things have happened. We can't fly. However, the last quest we were on is we found a lady who could be not tempered, and she may know survivors. However, I may have fucked up the tracking quest because I'm bad at tracking. There's another type of stealth mission that I'm not good at, so... You think she'd notice if I had a mount? I actually got really close on last stream. However, I was falling asleep. So instead of napping, I just sort of stopped. I just sort of laid down. I was almost going to do it, but then I was like, no, I won't wake up in time, and then I'll get logged out, and then I'll have to do Q Ultimate, which is not ideal for me. What if I sit down here? Gonna lose track of her. This tree's next. Behind this tree. Don't move. GG. Just stand still. I don't know why doing stealth missions, I sometimes I'm like very quiet, like as if they're gonna hear me. The actual commentator, yeah. What the fuck? What just... Blueford, if you give me away? First of all, what just happened? Why did Blueford just immediately like... Damn it! Damn it! I'm bad at this! I'm not good at this oh. I may have to call Blueford away though. Because I don't think she'll notice Blueford. But... maybe they added that ability? I have no idea. Look at this person. Look at this fool. How is this harder than the Metal Gear Solid mission with Thancred? I have no idea. Actions and traits. How do I call you away, Blueford? Sorry. Withdraw. Thank you for your service. I swear, this is the thing that stops me. Someone survived. Someone survived Q Hell. Oh. Dude. I have to wait. Yeah, some people in my FC are just like, oh, we're so tired of his queue. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Like, I say I stream it, but am I gonna stream it? What the fuck is that noise? Dude, get out. Like, so I think I will stream it on Monday because like work isn't usually a lot and I get home pretty early. I also go into work not as much, so. Go here. Then she turns around, right? Yeah, I was here. It's just right there. The next spot. Okay, someone said their queue was about 2 hours, so. Now, someone said that's actually not too bad. 2 hours isn't bad? Oh no. Oh. Like, I mentioned this before, I've gotten lucky. Oh, I hate this. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm taking my mind off this. You want to do this fight with Heliobalus? Yeah, okay. They tank? They are Dark Knight. Okay, so they can take the enmity if they want to. My coat. Oh, whips. Ow, I did too many Requiescats. Well, yeah, no, and it sucks that this queue's been terrible for pretty much everybody. Shouldn't have to be like that, but, you know. This game I think got too popular too fast, you know? It's a shame. but also a kind of a good problem to have. It's, you know, it's a mixed bag of how the problem is. But that also, it's like, it's not really the issue of it being popular as well as just like, we are experiencing a shortage of semiconductors. Making servers is almost impossible to do right now. But, you know, whatever. Forgot to eat this. That's a really good boss, by the way. Pretty fun. For a Fate. Looks cool of design. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Okay, we have to get past this level, by the way. I'm gonna lose it. All right, that's the part. I did make progress. That's the part I got stuck at. Just run to the pillar, I think. I don't know. Or wait. Because maybe she stops there for a second and you gotta wait. I hate tailing missions. Who thought this was a good idea? I just want to talk. Y'all played Assassin's Creed and we're like, oh man, I love this. It's like, that game, I'm pretty sure the Assassin's Creed you played came out in 2008. And we were sick of it then. Yeah, this is where the Scholar Speed buff comes in handy. If you have it. I don't know when you get the speed buff. Scholar, this is why they gave Scholar speed buff. So Scholars could be the only one to actually beat this quest line. If you're not a Scholar, you can't win. How close can it be to you? Okay, that close. Good to know. I was at that point just testing it out. I know I fucked up. But this time I'm going to use a mount. Because we were, what, walking? What if we just didn't? What if I used a fucking car? I'm just gonna go in a car. Watch this. Yeah, what up? I hope you're not stuck on this too, like I am. People are doing Q Ultimate. I'm doing, Girl in Green Extreme. Wait for it. This person's just looking at me like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, is he really just driving a car? This girl? Like, I've had enough. I don't want to do this anymore. Did you fail? Oh, you just going to somewhere else? Maybe just going somewhere else. It's fine. It's fine if you did. It's just, oh, maybe I'm the only one who's doing. Oh shit! Here we go. I'd recommend you run or get him out. Don't come attacking me. They're all depending on her. Turn around. This is it. The final spurt. Here we are. There. Finally. Lady, please, we just want to help. Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah, Girl in Green Extreme is finished. Okay. Still in one piece. Ma'am, please. Are you okay? I am the Warrior of Light. How are you doing? You know? Stay back. This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. I don't think that's true. Please, we just want to talk. We're not tempered. I'm Alphino. This is my sister Alice and our good friend Joanna. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all this. You did this to us. Excuse me? Alphino's angry. We didn't. I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here. In fact, the Telophoroi are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlemald, and they won't stop until they've destroyed the entire world. They're the enemy. Our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. These poor souls are now in our care, and we are striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we've met who wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Telophor's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name is Licinia. As for how I managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same question. Ever since that night, and the roar, that terrible roar, and the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Ay. Then came silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran past friends, people I'd known all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Oh God. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. I have a feeling, with this entire thing, everyone being enthralled, we being in Garlemald, I have a feeling that the next trial, the first trial, is actually going to be Anima. Because I thought that maybe somewhere in Ratzahan would be the trial, but no, it seems like Anima's the next bet. Because everything about that description, them being all enthralled, is just like, they seem to be, they may summon something like, it's pretty demonic looking in Anima from what I saw. At least, I've never seen Anima in any of the games, because this is the first Final Fantasy game I played, but like, that thing looks pretty, pretty death-like. Do you have any family here? Is this their home? No. This is Victor's Spoils. A mansion for retired soldiers. Oh, it was. But now me and a few others are, borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe. I didn't know if you were... The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help, can you? Of course. Whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I better tell the others first, though. Wait here. Alright, be careful. Hello! This is everyone. Lucinia says you can be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us with means of heating the place. As a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. That is too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put my firework gathering skills to use. Could you provide the spark with a little magic, Alice? Oh yeah, I gotta use a Ver Thunder first, then get Ver Fire ready as a proc. It sometimes happens only sometimes though, so I, gonna have to keep using it on something. We'll have a fire burning in no time. Maybe you help build it under that gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean the bower. Oh, yeah, yes, do as you will. Oh, people in their different names for things. I'll be honest, I have no idea what a gazebo or bower is, so, like, what? Hey, what up? So I'm the hero of yours, yeah? I'm pretty much the reason why your people lost. How you doing? This is awkward. So, how you doing? How the mighty have fallen. Sorry, I was still finding it hard to come to terms with all that's happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. You know, I've worked up quite a sweat from all that running about, so I'll leave space around the fire for the others. As you can tell, they're in far worse state than me. We were planning to look for somewhere warmer or with more food, but they're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health. Which I don't know how to do. Is there anything you could do to help them? I know healing magic. You want me to change to a healer? I do clemency actually. Yeah, clemency's pretty good. What the? Y'all got a radio! Yo, this is a jam. Watch this the next dungeon theme or like the trial theme. Like I said, never played Anima, so if this is like a theme to Anima, then don't know if it would be. But it sounds cool. Wait, there's a carbuncle here. What the hell? Oh, wait. Alphina, that's your carbuncle. Right? No, wait, no, that's someone else's here. Hey, what up? They got a radio. You want to come up? Oh, well, they teleported away. Wait, people are coming by. Yo. Hey, everyone. Yo, guys, they got a radio. They got radio. Just fucking stupid. Everyone's like, what is this idiot doing? Alright, we're done. No one wants to dance. It's not like people are depressed and dying. Come on, guys. All's well, all's well. And my food in my belly and song in my heart. What they need most is a decent meal. We food back at the camp, but there's a distance to consider. What about you? You're sickly, apparently. I can feel my fingers again. I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it will take time for the fire to do its work. Now would be a good occasion to make use of a Manlane's tinctures, the ones that can warm body from the inside out. Would you make sure everyone gets one? Sure, no problem. Here, buddy, take this thingy. And this is beginning to subside. I expect once the fire dies, it will return with vengeance. Yeah. This shit would do you some good. Warming tincture. I never heard such a thing. No harm in trying. Tell me, have you heard aught of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after what's happened. It's nothing but ruins now. The few buildings still standing offer no more than meager protection from wind and snow. Food production, water purification, the magitech that sustained us has come to a grinding halt. What machina that remains operational cannot be run for lack of ceruleum. Of course, cerulean irrigens is full of the stuff, for all the good it does us. No one here knows the first thing about extraction or refinement. So if you find someone who does, then maybe shit can get back to work. Oh, what sweet liberation is this? Is it poison by any chance? It was a joke. My love, 'tis that I may not weep, so said the poet. And alas, my tears would freeze on my cheek ere they fell. We are blessed damned to bear witness to fall of the great empire, while our brethren lie dead or live on as puppets of flesh. First came the war, then came the roar. When morning came, Garlemald was no more. The cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and screams of our beloved capital razed to the ground. From the rubble rose the disheveled remnants, their lavish finery caked in ash as they shuffled mindlessly towards the place. You know, you and Oriancha would get along very well. Each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, an offering perhaps to the architect of our destruction. Hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten to for their kindness. But I knew better than to plead with the horde. I fled with my health, if not my conscience preserved. Now I wait for my fellow cowards for our final judgment. Yeah. Also, that poetry, pretty good. Pretty good poems. Depressing. What do you want? A tincture. May as well drink it, I suppose. It's good for you. I don't think Joanna knows what radio is. She's just like, what the fuck is this? What in the fuck? This? It's a radio. You don't have them where you come from? I take it. We have orchestration roles. We use them to listen to messages sent by others, or even over great distances. There are a few different types, but this model is by far the most popular. Made with quality components crafted with the finest ore, sourced from Locus Amonis, it is. Locus Among Us? Not all that useful since the capital fell into ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like all the others. Because all we've been hearing is the same music being played over and over again. That's usually what orchestration roles do until you change the role. Where's the role? Do you change it in there or something? Home beyond the horizon. An ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Amonis. Locus Among Us. Would you shut up? I'm sorry. We may have founded an empire of these frozen wastes, but we always hope to take back what was once ours. This is a solemn reminder that though we must suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Despite everything, I believe that Emperor Varus yet lives, and that he speaks to us through our radios. To be fair, I never saw him fully die, but I think he's dead. It was a cunning strategy, faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself, that he may one day make his triumphant return. Yes, I'm sure that Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily. Okay. I mean, they gave him a trial of memory one. I think he's dead. So, everyone's depressed. What's that? Wait, being gifts from a notoriously unreliable man lane, it is highly doubtful this concoction will have an intended effect. If there were willing and more importantly unwilling volunteers to whom to test it. What the fuck? We're just giving this to them. Like, you're volunteers. So this is what you gave the others. Thank you. I'll save it for later. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. Sure, go ahead, shoot. Are you part of the group staying at Lateram? I saw Legatus Virgilis troops heading towards the Magna Glacies a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? Yes, we beat them up, but we tried our best not to kill anyone. Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Virgilia and her men are all there now. So how did you reach the Magna Glacies? Did you cross the mountains on foot? Flew. Airships? Then there might be a way to... Licinia? Where is everyone? Who is that? Is something the matter? What was that? Who's there behind the door? A voice from inside, you say? You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby Almasty has found its way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Licinia, you're scaring me. Can you open the door now? Why not the soldiers that scared them off? Wild animals have been roaming closer to settlements. Some have been known to attack people too. I've just have an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat a Legatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. If you've a mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There's a small group of tappers living there. People whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do. And what we can tell, I've already tried asking if they would share their fuel with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange. Lots of food. And that's something we don't have and we can't get on our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we'd have to make all our way past all those creatures. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need few ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, and I don't expect you to give up your own supplies, but there might be another way to pay the tappers. You'd best watch out for baby Almasties while we're away. Yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoot him away. To reach Tapper's Den, you have to cross the lake. The ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, but if you'd rather not take the risk, you'll need to take the long way around. Damn, I can't fly. Finding the entrance can be a bit tricky too, so it's easier to look for someone standing guard outside. However you decide to head there, please be careful. I'm not sure what else the tappers might need besides provisions, though I dare say the capable fighters like yourself can offer them other forms of compensation. Culling dangerous beasts, that sort of thing. Okay. Southwest. Past this mountain here. Wait, can I go through like... Wait, no, I'm down here. Oh yeah, go through down there. Yeah. There's somewhere here. More south, so to the left. Ooh. Cerula Ingens. Don't tell me it's up there. I may have to try to get up there before I even make the trip. Hang on. Yeah, it can work. Hang on. Just... Ha! Watch, it's not up here. A little bit more. Yeah. You need to go on ice and fight creatures when you can go on the top of this baby. This cerulean pipe. You can huff the cerulean right out of it. Some say you get high off it. Some good shit. Now I got my unicorn. Alright, let's go down there. Nah, man, this place is fucking pretty as shit. And sad. Oh, there's one here too. Hooray! Back to back. Let's go. Every little bit counts. Get the weed ball. We have Bardian Taurus. Tarsus? Yeah. Look like dinosaurs. There you guys are. Burly tappers. Hi. Who goes there? How'd you find us? Wait, you guys don't have any Garlemald things on your heads. Or you don't, at least. We call them Garlemald things. That lady told me to come here. What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? Huh? If the pure bloods over at Victor's Spoils hadn't given away our location, you have never found us. Those stuck-up arseholes thought they could come waltzing in here, demanding ceruleum like nothing to offer in return. Ha! Looks like the boot's on the other foot now. The capital's gone to shite. So they resorted to sending you to negotiate. I know your game, Sellswood. If they think we'll give you into intimidation, they've got another thing coming. Think? No, we're not. I'm not attacking you. Hey, back off. You don't fight me. I'm literally the hero of yours. Stop. Oh God, they've cloned themselves. Oh no. So many. Which one's mine and which one's yours? Oh, they're in here. Thank you, Death Sand. Why is Emo all the way down here? Imperial Salute. What's over here? There you are. Oh, I thought it was actually me Alpha No, but I was close. Just after you left, Lucina asked me to catch up with you, in case you need a hand. Someone must have let it slip that I've a little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. I don't remember that. If you're referencing something in the main quest line, I do not remember. I do not remember. Ugh. Words. So this is Tapper's Den. Well then, after you. Damn right after me. I don't know why I said that. Oh, what's wrong with me? Hey, what up? Me and my crew here? Who are you? What happened to the gods? I beat them up. They're being assholes. Hey, Horsians, the rebels here to save people from Garlemald. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why the hell would you pass up the chance to put those Imperial bastards to the sword? Let me guess. None of you are Garlean. You were brought here from other lands. Girabania, Jantia, Bosnia, Damaska, but to name but a few. Some dragged here against our will. Others fed bollocks about a better life, all put to work extracting ceruleum. All given the esteemed title of On, placing us firmly in the bottom rung of the ladder. But the old hierarchy means nothing in the new Garlemald, says we. But the only thing that's escaped more or less unscathed is Cerula Ingens, still sustaining us, even with our paymasters out of the picture. We hear you're experts in drawing up ceruleum from the bottom of the lake, but how can you do that if it's frozen over? Ah, wouldn't you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. At any rate, it's not as if ceruleum is used for much these days. What with the city in ruins, we take enough to power our heaters and save the surplus for the ladder. Although it helps stave off the cold and does sod all our hunger unless we can trade it away. Stave off the cold and does sod all our hunger unless we can trade it away. Sorry. I just wanted to hear if the audio was correct. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingent we've got ceruleum by the barrelful if they're interested. We'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? Free to go? Go where? Even if we managed to get back to our homelands, there'd be nothing left for us, thanks to the Empire. And the knowledge and skills we acquired working here would be practically useless outside of Garlemald. So we're staying for the time being. As long as there's need for ceruleum, we'll find a way to get by. Even if Garlemald as we knew it is gone for good. I guess this is your new home now. That's depressing. Gone for good. I'm sorry, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. This is the what is with the fucking motorbikes? Katie Muffin? Murdy Muffin? Oh, maybe they're married in IRL. At least dating. That's adorable. If you're wondering why they'd post guards outside, it's because we'd had trouble with other refugees. And I don't mean the ones that Victor spoiled. Some of them come bearing weapons and won't take no for an answer. Oh man, what the fuck? As for the two guards you met on the way in, I'll tell them what we've discussed. Once they've recovered from the beating you gave them, I'm gonna think of it. Maybe we should ask your contingent to send some bandages and healing balm. Yeah, sorry about that. Lucky I didn't kill him. Hello. How the bloody hell did you find us here? And who are you? I'm the hero of yours, yeah. Do you want to enjoy stay at your service? Come here from across the ice fields, did you? And we better hope you weren't followed by them crazed soldiers or we're done for. Don't worry, we can beat them up. It's fine. Oh. Fancy. Baldesian arsenal here. Oh. Regardless of what Isobald contingent does for the people of Garlemald, the Empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many, that would be a cause for celebration, while others, their whole way of life have been turned upside down. After all the atrocities committed by the Empire's name, perhaps it is for the best that it is co-signed to history. But what of the ordinary people? Their lives, their stories? Should they be forgotten too? I suppose there'll be plenty of time to ponder that later. For now, let's see about getting some ceruleum. Hang on. At the end of the trail, almost 83. So you've come asking for ceruleum, have you? What? Those purebloods that Victor Spoil sent you? To turn to their enemies for help, they must be more desperate than I thought. And again, Licinia's got her little sister to think about. A sister? But we only saw Licinia and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'd be any way to get her around here. I may refuse Licinia at first, thinking she'd come back with something to exchange, but I can spare them a bottle's worth of ceruleum. Consider a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear? Sure, no problem. I can't for the life of me think why Licinia would keep her sister a secret from us, but we can ask about that after we've delivered this ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. My guess is that she's been infected by the temper ring, and she's like, nope, not telling you about her. Which, by the way, had she told us about her sister, we could have helped her, but she didn't know that we can cure tempering, so that's just unfortunate. An unfortunate situation all around. Is that where the teleporter is? Yeah. There's a side quest there. I think the best thing they did for side quests was to make them all synced up to whatever level. Doesn't matter. Well, you ceruleum Zobin. You fucking think you can take me on, bitch? You think you can take me? Let's fucking go. Oh yeah. Okay. This is cheating. Fuck you. Nice. Let's hit 83. I wonder if I get the full configure comp. I actually haven't even checked. Might as well. What do we get? Let's see. Holy Sheltron. Damn, it's 4 levels then. We get nothing else. Oh, that's a bit suck. Oh wow, we only get expiation and then finally the combo. We get expiation delivers an attack to target with to target and all enemies nearby it. Potency of 200 for first enemy and 50% less to all remaining. Also removes HP. Oh wait, this just replaces Spirits of Within. Ah, so really, pretty much all of it stays the same until 90. Which is a little lame, but yeah, when you get to 90, it's gonna be sick as shit. Blades of Faith. 250 for the first, and then 50% for the last. Confidior, 900. This does restores MP. Blades of Faith, 350, then 420. And then the potency of damage over time, 80 for the first enemy, 50% for all the other ones. Duration of 20%. The damage over time cannot be stacked with that of the Goring Blade. So, but right when it ends, then you go and do this. So that's, I assume, even for single target, you would want to do, the way to go is Goring Blade combo. Is you go Goring Blade, somewhere you do this, and you do that. I'll keep walking while I demonstrate it. And then you do this. And then this 3 times. You put another Goring Blade there. And then after that you do Requiescat. Holy Spirit like 4 times. And then you do this like 3 times. And I'll put the new debuff on them, because usually Goring Blade would run out by the time you'd finish it. And then you just do... I'd say you do this, probably, right? It lasts for 21 seconds. And so Goring Blade... Or actually no, you probably do this and then do this and then actually do this? Actually not sure what you do afterwards. Where is everyone? This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alvina would still be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I'll look inside the house while you search outside. They can't have gone far. I have a bad feeling about this. Mostly because there's about to be a content warning coming up, and I may have to tell you all about it when the quest name comes up. I think I know what it's gonna be. Hello? Hello? Can we go inside? No. Hey. Oh, Jesus. What happened? Oh. Damn it all. Alphina, what happened? We left you alone for like... I was actually a little while, but still. They asked me to help carry supplies, but then when I followed them back here, they attacked me. Caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. Vultures, that's what you are. Waiting in the wings for us to show weakness. Then you swoop. Here to help. What rot. All a ploy to make us lower our guard. Let you in. Put yourselves to out of your mercy. Put us in chains. Steal our lands. Get your revenge. Yo, Alphina's like literally not that. You're wrong. That's not what any of us want. Save the arguments for later. We've got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles and a bed that was still warm. It's true Licinia was hiding her sick sister inside the house. But now there's no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? Away from you and yours. And if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up my people. Oh my god, do not do this. We're trying to help them, you idiot. Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it, so the medicine ran out. Or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry. Or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you. Alright, this is... How dare you? This is ridiculous. You invade our homeland, tainted with the same sorcery used to slay our countrymen. Our guardian should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than be corrupted by your vile magics. Wow. Racism. We were waiting for a chance to free them. It's the moment you arrived. Free who? What are you talking about? This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Licinia and her sister will react when we find them. But find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I first need to tend to my injuries. And theirs. I will join you in the search after. Alright. Be careful. So they're not dead, okay. I thought Alphina just murdered them. I was like, oh goodness, Alphina. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out of here. So, that's where we'll start. Pretty much. Alright, see you around, idiot. You know... You want... What lands? You robbed people of theirs! Oh, colonizers, am I right? Fucking rob people of their land. Fucking rob you. Stop trying to attack this ruling spire, Joanna. Not being bloodthirsty. I know you're angry, but... 2 steps of fresh footprints. Young women, judging by the size. This is definitely them. Come on. Whale! See you later. I can't even see my whale. 2 whales passing in the night. This feels slow, but it's obviously the same speed, but it's just like, because it's so big, it feels so slow. Okay. The trail stops here, at the frozen lake. Perhaps they chose this route so as not to leave footprints. I can't imagine any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it might be to her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphino's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. Alright. Time to split up and look for clues. Let's go, Scooby Gang! Ah, this music is real good. Soft piano. Da, 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 da. This sounds like a game over, like when you lose a battle and it's just like game over. Don't tell me they're on top of the things. No, fresh blood. Uh-oh. The blood staining the snow appears to be fresh. Judging by the amount, the victim may have been severely wounded. The trail of blood leads southwestwards. Well. Listen. Oh, everyone's here. Uh-oh. No! Don't be dead. The two bodies are already cold. God damn it. They dead. They had the radio. It's too late.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked.
Mm.
No. Why wouldn't they?
This is madness.
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic.
And this is extreme racism.
We should have. I should have.
No, you did everything you could, Alpha. No, do not blame yourself.
We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
Okay. Alright, let's try.
What if we're only making it worse?
I don't know. They won't listen to reason.
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither did they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
Oh boy. Put little rocks on them.
I heard
Tiny
the
little
story
snowmen.
about Varus's voice from beyond the grave.
Mm.
Of course, I didn't believe it. But Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all.
You think? Like maybe it's a clue. Hmm.
I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right.
Sure. Go ahead.
You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
Ah, jeez. Ay, jeez. This is a mess. Ugh. Alright, Alpha, now it'll be okay. Here you go. Here come. Wait. Damn you, where's comfort? Da, 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 da. No, I'll give you a hug. Here, take a big hug. Here. You'll be fine. You too, Alice. I will give you also a hug. Alright. There must have been something we could have done, but what? Should we have never come here? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? Oh, the level of music just overpowered it. A way forward. Okay, so it's not the quest I thought it was. Alphino's resolve may be shaken, but he has not forgotten his duty. We've already caused enough harm here. Let's return to the camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them. Someone who isn't us. All we can do for now is make a report to Lucia. And do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. So let us linger here no more. Come. Sheesh. Oh yeah, we can just teleport there. About that sequence, it makes me mad that they were like, well, they're a bunch of savages and they have magic. We're out of here. It's like, what? But we were coming to help. But we were trying to... Okay. Fine. Whatever. Whatever you say. And now they're dead. It's like we're trying to help them. Ridiculous. Alphino and Alice and Alphino tell me they have finished a preliminary search for survivors, but refrain from saying much more than that. Clearly they are reluctant to provide details. Might I ask for your account? Yeah, let's like, leave it to me, guys. Come on.
Thank you for your report.
That's happens.
We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Because they apparently hate
To go
us.
and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
Probably. That's the best we can
I
do.
pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
Hmm.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
I feel almost as bad for Alphino and Alice, so they had to go through this shit.
Is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
Yeah.
As you may have already heard, We have succeeded in curing the members of the Popularis, Maxima identified.
Hooray!
They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald.
Like what?
The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's Third Legion clashed with the First, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
But who were they gonna put? Who were the first gonna put?
Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad.
Uh-huh. So they got probably tempered at some point or something.
Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
Xenos.
It brings to mind events of the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Nerva and his father Titus versus political rival. I'm sorry, Titus is in this game? Huh? I know Titus could be a common name. It could be anybody, but like, Titus, huh? Or is it Titus with a D? Hang on. FF10. Oh no, Titus is with a D, but it's close. I mean, maybe it's just similar. I don't know. It could be something, it could be nothing. Titus is a kid in FF10. Like a teenager or young adult, I think. I'm not really sure his age, but he looks like young adult at least.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with
Yeah,
the
boy.
truth? Or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced.
Huh?
While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Okay.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly.
Right.
Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvus is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer.
Ah, boy. Reading this over again just in case we're eating something. Unduplicate bars, certainly. Right.
Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
Yeah, all of these things add up to they were probably attacking each other and shit.
And everyone else is to blame.
Great.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory. And that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
Elidibus.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
Oh, how's Brutus?
It would seem so. Though the Popularis determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
Are you kidding me?
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each
Oh,
other the
yeah.
entire time.
Daniel. I forgot that
The
Asahi
information
Brutus.
we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers.
Wait a minute. No memories. Isn't that like how the seventh Umbral Calamity? Astral. It's the seventh calamity. The seventh calamity was like, we don't have any memories of what happened in those couple of years or so, or during the the Bahamut thing. Starting to have a connection here, but I don't know where it leads to. Why do we have no memories? Maybe we were tempered for a reason?
But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation,
Let's put a
they
pin on that.
somehow recall
It could be
Emperor
nothing, could be
Varus giving
something.
them orders in their dreams.
Uh-huh. In their dreams.
May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
And then they all were just being mind controlled. Like, great.
This sounds awfully familiar.
Oh boy.
We have something to show you all.
Are you gonna talk about the memories? Oh yeah, no, we're talking about this. The radio.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether
No.
that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
Uh-huh.
While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence.
Oh, the radio was protecting them.
A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
Shouldn't we give this radio back to them?
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
My friends, I must speak with you.
Uh-oh.
A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall.
Hmm?
Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled.
Good job,
The
Magma.
stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I swear, if it's one of the people in the house that we
think we
left
do.
behind. Wait. Oh. Someone different.
Who do we have here?
Also, this popped up by accident, my bad. Because I was looking through the thing. Boy.
Garleans?
Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
I've seen footage of you. You were apparently in the launch trailer. I didn't watch the launch trailer, but you were in there. Okay. And?
I am Lucia Junius, a temple knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
Okay.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe.
Yeah, against the two guys doing bad stuff.
Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths.
Mm-hmm.
If it is supplies...
Stop growling and speak with words.
You would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours.
Okay. And then we'll beat him up.
If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
I'm gonna... Oh my
I
god.
don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
Listen, guys. Last time this happened, things kind of went bad. What if we just, you know, have you guys sit this one out? You can take a break. Mentally, you guys are doing
May I ask?
fine.
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
Yeah, fine. You guys can come. What would your mother say if I let you two go by yourselves? She would kill me. That's for sure.
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause. But you will proceed with the utmost care.
Got it. All right.
Couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
You didn't underestimate us. I am literally the
Not in
hero
the
of
least.
Eorzea.
You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
Give the weapon back to him. Swear if you attack them. Hey. They're trying to help. You guys are savages. Oh my god. I'm gonna catch these hands. What's up, Magna? What up? The lowly task of keeping watch over provisions would not normally befit the sun. But these being unusual circumstances, I will let no man take that which is not by right theirs. It's true. Good job. I know. This won't bring back Lucina or sister. Taking the same risks, making the same mistakes, it's possible, but better to get tried and give up every time. Perhaps it is unwise to volunteer for a mission so soon after the previous disaster. Nevertheless, I shall not squander this opportunity. Thanks, Serena. We captured the boy as he was about to make off with our food. He must be very hungry to take such risks. Maybe we should give him something to eat. Reward him for his boldness. We don't reward people who steal and then call us savages. That being said, he is hungry, so, you know, he's in a very dire situation. Julius per Nobanus. It's unusual for a boy, for one so young to achieve such a high rank. Very unusual. His uniform identifies him as a member of the First Legion, which has a particularly fierce reputation. Whoever his superior may be, I advise you approach them with caution. They are resilient in the face of hardship. You as well. But good intentions and stubborn determination alone will not be enough to bring our mission to successful conclusion. Be on your guard. Alright, now you should head off with the kids. I will hopefully not let that shit happen again. That's my bad. I worry they were not in the best state of mind to volunteer for this undertaking. But what's done is done. I know you will take good care of them. And yourself as well, I trust. I will try. Cena? Hey, what do you have to say? Said your farewells, have you? Pretty much. You will be received as invited guests, so I urge you to observe proper social etiquette and conduct yourselves accordingly. Your safe return takes precedence above all else. Remember this. Dankrid, in particular, will be worried sick if you've gone too long. And the Fury watch over and keep you. Dankrid's going to be sad. Are you and the children ready? I'll explain the route once we are outside your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we will judge it an act of hostility. We will not hesitate to take appropriate measures. I would expect nothing less. You have our full cooperation. Alright, see you, Lucina. Why don't I feel like I'm playing a single player RPG, so sometimes I'd be like, alright, time to save the game. I was like, wait, no, you don't need to save the game. It's saved automatically. It just saves. It's fine. I was about ready to save the game after this. I was like, alright, before we leave, we should save the game in this city. Where do you think the headquarters are? I assume there are a few others beside him. And this commander he mentioned. I wonder who the commander is. Are they hot? We will do only as instructed. After all, this is what we have been striving for ever since we arrived. Please don't disappoint me. Please don't do something bad. Alright, this is far enough. Listen carefully. We head over that hill, then follow the road until we reach Liminal Station 4. Children in the lead, I want you where I can see you. We do have names, you know. I'm Alice and he's Alphino. And last but not least, there's Joanna. Joanna? Why have I heard that before? No, nowhere! No matter. Alphino and Alice will watch the road ahead while we bring up the rear. I wasn't lying about there being many dangers, so you're to run, not saunter. Run towards the station. If you even think about going for your weapon, the deal's off. Should any creatures bar the way, we go around them. Once you choose to depart, Julius will accompany you. Alphino and Alice will begin moving towards the destination. Make your way to Liminal Station 4 without falling behind. If you leave Julius behind for any reason, they'll lose sight of Alphino. Let's let me try again. Ready to make a dash for the station? Yeah, let's go. Alright, kids. Let's go. That's your running? Come on! So, how's it going? You hungry? Piss off! I'm like, okay. So have you heard about the hero of Eorzea? I hear she's really powerful. Extremely tall. Very sexy. And likes cheese, specifically moon cheese. Cheese from the moon. She has knows like a couple jobs under her belt. Nice blue hair. Run. Jotun? Oh no. Oh, we made it. Okay. Leave us alone, Jotun. We're not playing God of War Ragnarok. We're here, I think. Something like the ones in Danaland. This is the place, huh? This is it. The first stop, that is. First stop? How far is it? Good. Looks like your friends knew better than to follow us. I'm pretty sure they trust us. Are these your headquarters? No. We're stopping here so we can check for pursuers. As it appears you've kept to your side of the bargain, we can carry on. So this was a checkpoint. Cool. North of the station is Regio Domorum, one of the main residential areas, or at least it was. The afflicted roam these streets in packs. They'll tear us to shreds if given the chance. Keep close, no wandering off, understood? Hang on, first of all I gotta drink some water. Second of all... Oh! It's a good thing I checked. Where are you? Don't tell me it's up there. Probably is. Y'all can stay there for a second. I gotta go find something. Just, I'll be right back. What the fuck is it? Get up the... Leviathan, don't do this to me. Alright, how close am I? Like... Northeast is up there, isn't it? Alright, we're getting up there one way or the other. I'll be back. Just... hang on. Cars! They have cars! They have roads! Guys, it's Cars! It's Cars 2! Starring, that one dude from the Batman series. He's the voice of, like, a spy. Ah, there we go. Got it. Jotun, stay outside. Jotun, stay outside. Yeah, you better... What are you doing? Jotun, fuck off. Jotun, okay, you know what? You wanna go? Let's... What? Fine. You wanna go? I guess this is God of War Ragnarok, huh? Yeah. That dude's probably like, what the fuck is your friend? Is she a spy? I'm just fighting this fucking giant mythological Viking creature. Man, they got cars. Vroom, vroom. Hang on. Gotta... Parking. Parking. There we go. Oh, I see another pallet. Oh, they must have the better version of the thing. Is that it? Oh yeah, it's the full one. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah, what up? I got a cool car. North of the station is Regio Domorum, one of the main residential areas. Or at least it was. The afflicted from the streets in packs. Oh yeah, that's right, everybody read this. Last bastion. From here we'll be heading northeast, keeping to the left of the railway. While the route itself is straightforward, getting past the hordes unseen is anything but. Keep our weapons at the ready. They would attack their own countrymen? Aye. They spare their own, but slaughter the rest without hesitation. Though we'll try to avoid detection, the chances of sneaking by completely unnoticed are slim at best. I will lead the way, but in the event we are seen, you're to fight them off. Those two follow us. Provided they can refrain from drawing their weapons. While I doubt they would be foolish enough to stab their guide in the back, I will not take that chance. With that said, let us proceed. Oh boy. I'm Paladin too. Did you stun me? Oh, you did not just stun me. Take that. You just gonna stand there? I mean, I know that I'm like... Alright, fine, that's fine. Okay, they are seeming to go over there. Huh. We must stay alert. God damn it, we're perfectly capable of holding our own. Yeah, dude. You good? Let's see why your companions chose you. Julius, our contingent has a cure for the afflicted, or tempered, as well as we call them. Your people would need to be taken into custody that we would administer the treatment, but they would eventually regain their sanity. Is that so? For all I know, your treatment would simply force them to forsake one master for another. As far as I and my legion are concerned, they are no longer our people. They're beyond saving. Those who thought differently and tried to reason with them were butchered for their bleeding hearts. Come, we have to keep moving. Good luck with that. That is a train. Runaway train. Yeah, no shit. What? Oh my goodness. Long live the Emperor. They stunned me. How dare they? I should just do Holy Spirit instead. Looks like we're not being followed. We'll continue forward. What? Speed this along for you. I'm just there. Just I don't know if they want my help, but might as well give them a bit of a hand. Oh my god, this. So, I guess so I'm giving everyone a hand, huh? It's about to get real bad. Oh. General. Wait, what? How many more people? Oh my goodness. Half right. There you go. I'm done. I must head out. Who the hell? Who's the next quest? It's over there. Whee! Oh boy. What'd you do? He truly believes there's nothing that can be done for them. No wonder he isn't afraid to get his hands dirty. The surest way to limit casualties is to reach our destination without drawing attention to ourselves. Perhaps afterwards we can try to convince Julius that the temple can be saved. Dude, you've murdered all of them. I meant what I said. These people deserve only death. I stayed my hand before only out of a desire to remain undiscovered. That is still the higher priority. We should continue to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. Keep following the railway. You're growing in soul. Okay. I think I know where it is. Yeah, it's over there. They have their own aetheryte. Wait. Northwest. Somewhere near the aetheryte. Cool. Can't wait to fly on the railway. I have not been able to fly in any of the zones, but to be fair, I'm locked out of half of them for both, so... I wonder if I'll be locked out for half of it here as well? Not sure. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hell. Turning on my tank stance. What? I'm doing Holy Spirit. There we go. Listen, stop murdering them! Oh God, maybe they were too tempered. Look what they become. Would you still stand there and claim that they can be cured? Those exposed to vast quantity of primal aether may suffer severe corruption. Even with treatment, such victims are beyond salvation. Then you admit it. No, we admit that the other one. You know what? You know what? I'm eating my candy. I'm eating my candy before I yell and I kill you. Power structures are pretty good. Alright. I ate one. Alright. Then you admit it. Now that you've seen these monstrosities for yourself, perhaps you will think twice before speaking of a cure. I'm just gonna... I'm off. Come on, Midgar. Let's go. Wait, wait a minute. What the fuck? Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. It's up. Oh, it's maybe underground? Oh, shit. There it is, huh? I'm going around the other way. It has to be underground then, yeah. The aetheryte's supposed to be here, but we're going somewhere else. That must be the main city. Shit. We're almost there. You've kept your side of the agreement, so I'll keep mine. This way. Yeah, alright. This is Tertium, one of Garlemon's largest stations. It now serves as our headquarters. I've already sent the twins ahead. I'll be with you soon, so wait for me at the bottom of the stairs. Deuterium. Theodore. She has clearly no intention of speaking to you. Okay. Cool. Didn't want to talk to you either. Have you heard my kids? Because you have them. Oh man, look at this trade station. Listen, the people may be assholes, but this place is sick. Alright, where are they? It's plain to see why they chose this as their base of operations. He could have done a lot worse. Even so, I imagine it's not the easiest place to live. Indeed. And if Julius was willing to make the perilous journey to Camp Broken Glass in search for food, their own supplies must be all but exhausted. They may be shielded from the wind and snow, but it's so bitterly cold. Much like Victor's spoils. It must be a constant struggle to keep their people warm. Lower your voices. While you may be here as my guests, the others will not take kindly to your presence. The commander is in the locomotive over there. Loco what now? You do know we don't know what that is, right? But thank you for pointing it out. Hey, yo, what up? Doesn't want to speak to me. What about you, huh? So, how's the weather? Okay, This is a good actor, right? Alright, fine. Now go meet your fucking... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Treat you like a second class citizen, I swear. This is awesome. I actually do not see him. Where is the person?
These are their chosen representatives.
Hello. We are chosen representatives.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
You sound familiar.
Yes, sir.
Could you be different? No, I don't know. Why is it concealing their face?
I present to you our commander,
What?
Lord Quintus Van Kina, Legatus of the First Legion.
Quintus Van Kina.
The first? I had no idea you had survived.
Oh, yeah, wow.
We
Yes,
lost
they
our
did.
emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived.
Don't mean you're not dead.
In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
Dude, I don't even know who you are, so I don't
We have
care.
no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable.
Okay.
Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps.
But you
It
then
was only with
tried to take
messaging
everyone
that you learned
else's.
to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varus understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would.
We would.
But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit. If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let the people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference. To make this world of ours better. Surely you can.
Yeah, that's what the Silence of the Seventh Dawn do.
What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
Do you want some supplies? People are dying here and getting cold.
All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Make the right choice.
Answer me this, young peacemakers.
Okay.
If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald?
Because you're trying to... We saw what Alamika was?
We do not share your faith.
No, you...
That we do not share your heritage.
You killed us.
That our ideals and virtues differ. That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not. Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end.
Then you will die.
That is my hope. It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter.
Oh, ready to attack us. Okay, I see how it is.
You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
I can literally take these guys on. What are you talking about? Alright, fine.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition.
What?
Collar them.
Excuse me? What is this?
What are these?
I'm assuming bomb collars. They're blinking.
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful...
Oh, shock collars. Fun.
Stop. Keep away from that one.
Oh, I guess I don't get it.
The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed.
Yeah, that's me. If you think you can take me on, then give it a shot. I'm literally letting you do this.
Even if she allowed herself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch.
Probably, yeah.
No. If she refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
How? Aww.
You needn't worry about us.
Okay.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for?
Stop people from dying? On the coldest, blackest of nights, meager though it may be, we must share the warmth of our fire. I did not know that is a line he said. I did not remember that. Thanks, game. Thanks, game, for reminding me. Just twist the knife.
You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be.
I can be.
You will be their warrior.
Test me.
Take them away.
Yeah, me. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. He was dumbfounded, like, oh, I'm gonna be the warden. No, I won't do that.